was I going to say? Let's get vulnerable for a second. Talk to me about imposter syndrome. Let's get real here. Let's actually talk about that in action, if that's happened to any of you, and just, let me know how you overcame that.
I think starting from being a musician, right? I think coming from, okay, look, I was trying to make music. I was trying to be a musician for so long. Like, my story is crazy, bro. I'll go to record labels and drop USBs with my name on the USB, hoping they'd listen to it and email me. Or I'd sneak in. Okay, my first manager that I had, I would sneak into who he managed. I'd go to their shows while they're sound checking before the show starts, act like I work in the building, just to meet the manager and say, yo, my name's Tripp, would you manage me, please? And they'll say no. I'm like, cool, I'll see you again. Don't worry about that. I'll see you again.
Definitely an actor.
Hustler. I don't like
hustling. That's that New York hustle.
I hustle, and I'll be in retail. I'm just playing my music to people to please listen to me. And then you finally get a break, right? I was depressed and I was going through a mad relationship, and I just put out a song on SoundCloud, and it happened to catch some ears. And then before I knew it, I was on a phone with Pharrell whilst I was working at Urban Outfitters, and I'm like, can I quit now? Or like, I don't know. Like, and then 2 weeks later, I'm at Coachella, bro. And I'm like, hey, it's a Rocky behind me. I'm like, should I be here? Why not? Did you not work all these years since you're 12 years old producing music, trying to get a break? Like, why not you know? And then even when it comes to, okay, now that because I'm still a musician, but I'm focusing now on the composing. My first job I did was for NHS. It was for an advert for neonatal babies, trying to recruit more nurses to give birth to small babies. And I made this really emotional song. I thought, if I can just make a song and sing this melody over it and have a little piano, you know, I did it, and it got nominated for a British Area Award, right? I could hardly afford to enter that work into the award show. Got nominated for it, and I couldn't afford a ticket to get into the show.
So they didn't give you...
Bro, I snuck in. I don't care. So I put on a suit.
I hear it.
I ran to the front like I was late. I was like, oh, sorry, is there a toilet here? Can I go in? I just ran into the event. They let me in. Boom, I'm in now. Cool, I'm in the event. Cool, I'll take content. Whatever. But I thought, damn, should I be here? You're nominated, bro. What more do you want?
Like, where's the ticket? Like,
you're nominated. They don't do that. The industry's mad.
They don't.
But anyway, my whole journey has just been, should you be here? Should you be here? And I feel like one thing I've noticed is that there's two things. There's no green light. Everyone waits for like, I need to have this camera or this microphone or this software or this, I need to meet so-and-so to get to where I want to be. You do not have to wait for anyone. You just have to get going and do your thing. And once you get there, you just keep maintaining, because I believe everyone's winging it, bro. Like, I know what I'm doing, but I'm still just trying to do my best. And it's like, there's nothing more you can do but try your hardest and just pray that it works out. And the imposter syndrome, I still think to this day that I thought I couldn't sing to this point.
As a singer, you thought you...
Bro, I asked, one time I went to an event and I was standing next to Sampha, random years ago. I asked Sampha, bro, like, I sing and I don't think I can sing, like, give me any advice? And he said, worrying about your voice will just paralyze you, just sing from your heart, bro. And I was like, okay, cool.
That's real.
Sampha said that to me, I should be okay. And so I think you just have to believe in yourself and just keep trying. And unfortunately, we have social media and we compare ourselves to others. And it's hard not to feel like you shouldn't be where you are or you deserve more. But as long as you keep trying, I think you are your own proof, you know? So, it's definitely it's been a struggle though, but.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. That was real. That's the realness I'm looking for. And you can sing. We heard it, so you can sing. Miranda.
I think what you said, where you just snuck in and you went anyway, that's probably the best thing to do. Because if someone says no, go somewhere else or just do it anyway. Like, I worked in-house at an agency for like 3 years, and I sent like an application. This is when I was like 19, 20. I sent an application, I'm going to be creative at this place. And I sat for 2 minutes and I was like, no, too long. I don't want to wait this long. So I Instagram messaged, and then conveniently the founder of the company saw it and brought me in, and then was like, yeah, okay, what do you do? I'm like, I do this. I do films for Nike. I do this. And this is when I was like a videographer at an event. I didn't even know what a director was. And they're like, cool, here's the project. Come back in 3 days, show us. And I showed, and they're like, cool, okay, come in on Monday. You're working here. You're shooting Adidas on Monday. But if you don't ask, you don't get. If someone says no, go somewhere else. Because before that, it was 3 months of sending out emails. And then I think also, the thing is with imposter syndrome is it's not something that you have and then you make it and then it's gone. It goes in and out like this all the time. Like, because when you grow, you have that feeling and you outgrow places. So that place that I went to, I was very happy. And then I outgrew it and I said, I'm pitching to clients. I'm winning pitches. I'm winning 500K pitches. I'm winning £1 million pitches. And then as soon as it gets won, the 40-year-old white man with weird hair take it away from me and I never see it again. I'm not even allowed on set. And I'm like, I want to be on set. I want to direct. I want to direct. I want to direct. Okay, fine. 2 years online, fine. You can be on set and you can direct. They would still never call me a director. Like, I was embarrassed to say I'm a director.
Wow.
You're like, yeah, I'm directing on set like this. And then you outgrow somewhere and you realize, actually, wait, because people ask you. So I had other people that would come and be like, I saw this film that you did. Can you do it for us? And then I do films for them. I'd be like, oh, out of this strange, like, corporate structure, I actually can do this and no one cares about my age or that I'm a girl or that I wear makeup and I also like clothes. I'm still smart just because I dress a certain way. So I think, yeah, imposter syndrome comes in and out. It never goes away. It's definitely like a wave. And I still get it now. But also, if you know what you're talking about, you don't need to have that. Sometimes I'm on set with like 400 people. Everyone's double my age. And they're like, who's this kid that's just walked up on set and telling me what to do? But like, as soon as that camera's on, as soon as they say, okay, let's go, action, I'm there. Like, I don't think about anything else.
Yeah.
So if you know what you're doing, don't worry about what anyone else is doing.